Hi everyone. So I wanted to share with you today my December daily. I finally got it completed. I decided only to do the daily after Christmas, so it wasn't like I was doing it throughout December. The reason why I ended up doing it was I was inspired by a YouTuber. I saw her December daily and how she put it together, and I was absolutely influenced to make one because I wanted to use it as a memory for my family and myself of what we did in 2012. So let me show that to you after I show you what I've done with my Filofax. I'm so sorry for those of you who hate my Filofax videos. Not that I get a lot of comments about that, but I don't know, I'm a little obsessed about it. But so I've noticed through watching YouTube that a lot of you have purchased the Antique Rose Filofax, and at first I really hated the color, and I've gotten some comments on my videos that a lot of people feel the same way. I don't know if you can tell, this is the original color, and it looks pink, but in certain lights it looks orange, or it sometimes looks like that flesh color. But I think what I hate the most is the dark gray color in the grooves of the leather. And so I really tried to like it. I really tried, but it was just kind of bothering me. I mean, if I couldn't have changed it, I would have been fine. But I started playing around with it because I'm a crafter, and I knew, and lots of crafters have ink. So I took this Studio G pink chalk ink, and I rubbed it just on the corner of my day planner to see if it would just change the tone of the planner, and if it would stay, like if the ink would stay. So I rubbed it, and then I took a piece of tissue and I wiped it off, and I noticed that the tone of the pink became more of the pink that I like. So then I started rubbing it a little bit more, and then I completely rubbed it all over my planner. And I wiped off the excess ink with some tissue. I'm pointing there because I have a box of tissue there. And then once I was done, I liked it, but I thought, oh well, I'd like it just a shade lighter. And so I got this multi-surface chalk ink, Dewdrop, and I think this is the Memento ink. And I started to wipe it on top of the pink, and then wiping it right away with some tissue. And now I have this beautiful shade of pink that I really love, and I'm really happy with it. I've had it now for about a day and a half this way, and it doesn't seem to have faded, and I like this shade of pink a lot better. Now, I don't know if you can tell, but I can, and so I even love it even more. Okay, so sorry as I get sidetracked, but let me show you my December daily. I hope you guys like it. Today I want to share with you the December daily that I created. This was a last minute decision. After Christmas, I was watching a video, and the lady who did this beautiful December daily, her name was Dee Mazzaluco, and she did this farmhouse December daily and used her photos in a collage way to display a lot of her photos, and I just fell in love with it. It was simple and it looked easy. I soon discovered that it may have been simple, but doing it all in one like period of time, which took me about a week or two to finish this all up, was a lot more work than I intended. And I think if I did it daily, it would have been different. So next year, I hope to join the December Daily Club, if you want to call it that. But I did this after Christmas. One benefit about doing it after Christmas was I got to use Christmas items, and I purchased it all on sale, and it was like 80% off. So that was great that I got that. Like, for example, the chipboard that I used on there, I had to use 3 packs, and each pack was 25 cents, and they're usually $1.50. So I really got to do or to make my December daily at a discount. So let me show you the process of what I did, because I didn't do it daily. I did it after Christmas. First thing I did, I'm going to show you, this is my Martha Stewart planner, and this section here is my project section. So this became quite a project, and first what I did was I wrote down all the things. I'd see here it says December daily. I wrote down 1 to 25, and I wrote down all the things I did during that day. So this is a list of the photos that I wanted to display on there. And then what I did was I made a list on these little sticky notes. I love this sticky note from Martha Stewart. So it says, first thing I did was cover chipboard album, then I printed out the photos, I decorated the books, and then I videotaped, which I'm doing right now. Let me now show you the things that I used in my mini album. So first thing was I used the Martha Stewart Cottage Christmas paper pack, and I really used up quite a bit. I'm really pleased. I mean, this is all the paper that's left, and there's usually 24 sheets, so that's great. The other thing that I did, let me see if I can share it with you here, is I used one of these containers, the 12 by 12 ones, to put all my stickers, anything that had to do with my December daily, so I kept it all in one spot, and that was really helpful. I also got all my stickers on for 80% off. So as you see, this is the Tim Coffee chip box. Chip box. And I used this part here in the front of my mini album. I really liked it, and I used the clear part to put a photo of my family and I, and then I kind of covered up the chip box, and I'm kind of still working on it because it's starting to fall apart. Most of the embellishments and chipboard alphas and that came from this Tim Coffee line from K & Company. There are a couple of Martha Stewart stickers in there too. They're more the baking stickers, and you'll see them. So the first page is this here, and it's just a photo of my containers that I've pulled out for Christmas, and I started to decorate you know, my home, and I did a video on that, so you'll see, if some of you have seen that. And then day 2 is a photo of my Christmas village that I set up. Now the number 1 and number 2, they came from these stickers that had 25 days till Christmas, 24 days till Christmas, and then it was like 1 day till Christmas. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to do the 1, 2, 3, and then 25 as the Christmas day. So I just circle punched the sticker with my Fisker. I think it's an 1.5 inch circle, and that's how I decided to do the numbers. Okay, so then I set up the Christmas village. And then here, day 3 is I pulled out all my Christmas mugs. Here's another picture of the Christmas village, and I was washing it all. And then this here is a photo of these stockings that I purchased years ago, and they're something that I treasure because this was the time when the kids were tiny, and I think I was on mat leave still, and we couldn't afford very much, and I bought these stockings, and I put their names on it instead of getting it embroidered with puffy fabric paint. And I really value this because it reminds me of all the times when the kids were teeny tiny. They look so darn cute, and now they're so grown up. And then this here is a photo of my first drink in in a Christmas mug for the Christmas season. So I have those in a pocket. This was a sticker, and I basically just covered the back up to here, or up to a certain part, so that I could create an envelope. And then on the 4th day, I had my in-laws over, and my mother-in-law is a phenomenal designer. If I have a chance to show you her home, if she allows me, I would love to do that because her house is beautiful. You'd just die if you saw it. But my mother-in-law and my daughter were decorating the tree. I made the chicken fajita dinner, and the boys were watching National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, and my husband loves that movie, and so they were watching that while we were decorating and eating fajitas. And then on the 5th day, I went to a mother's tea at my son's school, and my nephew goes to the elementary portion of that school, and so I watched him sing in the choir. That was a lot of fun. Day 6, went Christmas shopping, and these are some of the packages and some of the stores I purchased from. I had lost this MAC bag because I left it at a store when I was looking at some items, and I thought I had basically lost the stuff that I purchased. But somebody was kind enough to who found the bag and returned it to the counter of the store that I was at, and I was able to get it back, so I was really happy about that. Day 7, I went and picked up parcels at my post office, or my P.O. box, and also picked up at the parcel pickup, and the lineup was already very long, and it was only December 7th, and there's a photo of me stressed out. And I also finished my week 40 that day of Project Life. Okay, day 8, I put on my dog's ugly Christmas sweaters, and I think they look absolutely cute. They're looking out the window at something, and I just thought it was a cute photo. Day 9, we went to a dinner out at the Spaghetti Factory with my husband's cousin and his aunt, and I also made Christmas cookies that day, and I purchased a new Christmas mug. So that was the 9th day. The 10th day, I bought this beautiful poinsettia from Costco. And then day 11, my daughter got her hair done. And I love the way they display their Christmas trees at this hair salon. It's actually 3 floors. It's like a big salon. And then day 12, I did some of my Christmas breakfast shopping. So there's my list and my planner, and that's great to have. It really keeps you organized. Now this here is a Martha Stewart sticker. Day 13, I purchased a bunch of baskets, and I delivered them to clients, and this was one of my favorite baskets. It was so much fun to pick out the stuff and get them to wrap it up. It was really neat. And then day 14, I would like to add some more photos of this because there's no photos of my family, but my family, my brothers, and I and my parents, we all went to the Bright Lights Christmas train, and that was a lot of fun. I did a video on that. I also purchased 2 Santa sacks for my husband and I, so we got stockings this year. Day 15, we went Christmas shopping. Oh, look at this, this fell out. Christmas shopping, and we bought stocking stuffers at Joann's and Target. I love buying stocking stuffers there. They have great items at a reasonable price, so that was good. Day 16, I made caramel popcorn. And then day 17, I packaged up the caramel popcorn in these beautiful Martha Stewart boxes. And then day 18, wrapped up the stocking stuffers, and I got these little Santa socks or stockings. They're actually snowmen. and I thought they were so darn cute, and I'm going to do that again next year and keep it in the same stocking. And then my husband surprised my kids and I with a box of macaroons from Theory, and I love macaroons. So, and it's my favorite place to have macaroons and coffee. It's just, I love that place. And then day 19th, I finally got my Shutterfly cards, and I mailed them out the next day. And then day 20, I went Costco shopping for the rest of my Christmas breakfast items, and it was crazy. It was just people everywhere. Craziness. And then day 21, this Christmas tree is not staying. Day 21 was I wrapped up all our stockings, including my husband's and my kids. I was already getting sick on that day, so. And then day 22, I was trying to work on the mini albums for my sister-in-law, my two sister-in-laws, so that's a photo of that. Day 23, I finally finished it, and so a photo of the finished mini albums. And I was really sick on that day, so I didn't have very much to photo. Day 24 was Christmas Eve, and we traditionally celebrated at my aunt's house, and so I did a card, and this was something that Dee did too, and it's just a collage of photos. So there's my my niece and my daughter. Not my niece, actually that's my cousin and my daughter, my aunt, my dad and his dad, and so that's my grandpa, my mom and my step-grandmother, and my grandfather, and she's my grandmother. I love her. She's so awesome. My parents. Just a bunch of family photos. And then in the back there's also photos here. So that was a lot of fun. We always have fun going to my aunt's house and seeing the family. And then on Christmas Day, let me just push it back here. So just the Tim Coffee chipboard, and then another card of Christmas morning, and there's my Christmas tree with all the presents. The collage actually cut the photo, but I don't care. I didn't want to reprint it. So it's a picture of my dog, and then my husband and my son, and some of the Christmas morning breakfast that we were preparing. And this is a photo of my daughter being goofy, and I don't know. And then just, you know, us prepping for Christmas breakfast, and then everybody Christmas morning. This is my cute little niece. Look at her. She's so sweet. So that was it. Well, there you have it. That was my December daily. And I love Christmas, and I love the fact that I have something to keep as a memento for 2012. And one of the reasons why I think I value it a lot is that it takes a long time to prep for Christmas. I mean, with the shopping and the baking and the wrapping, it's a lot of hard work. I mean, I'm not complaining. I love Christmas, but it's hard work. And so to be able to remember the things that I did and the things that my family did is wonderful. And to have it so that we could flip through, you know, as years go by and see what we did in 2012. So I do plan on doing this again. I appreciate all of you guys who have shared your December dailies with me and have influenced me or encouraged me to do this, because it's now going to become a tradition for me. It was a lot of fun, but a lot of work, but a lot of fun. I consider you guys friends. I've gotten to know you, and the suggestions and the things you share with me are wonderful. So thank you again, and we'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.